Okay, so we're going to go back to your roots. So you're graduating.
Yes.
What was your dream? What were you thinking at that time you were going to do?
When I graduated from the University of North Carolina, go Heels, all I wanted to do was work in the film industry. And now I'm 10 years into my career in the film industry here in California, which is pretty insane. The first summer I moved out to LA after I graduated, I came to Comic-Con just as a fan, as this wide-eyed, like bushy-tailed fangirl who was just so excited to be here at San Diego Comic-Con and like experience all the fun, crazy madness that I'd heard about back in North Carolina. And so to be back here on a panel means the world to me.
We have a unique connection, Montecito Picture Company.
Yay!
Tom Pollock hired me as the UC Pollock Theater Director in 2010.
Yes.
And Ivan Reitman was a big supporter of my theater.
Yes.
So what was about working there that really kind of you think guided you in the industry? What did you learn from those?
We'd be here all night. I learned so much working under Tom and Ivan. I think it was, the Montecito Picture Company was such an interesting place to work because I feel like we had the best of the old school of film. Like Tom and Ivan were these two behemoths in the film industry. If y'all don't, Ivan Reitman, the huge director, Tom Pollock ran Universal in the 90s. He was an amazing entertainment lawyer who did George Lucas's Star Wars deal, which is very casual. And then we had all these great, amazing young executives. So I feel like I came into my own as a writer and a producer through working under them, learning how to shape a story and also learning how to navigate the very intense waters of being a producer and dealing with studio and other artists and making a story happen, bringing it to life on screen.
So all that experience there led you to moderating. So how did all that learning you've done through the career help guide you in the moderating and also to deal with like interviewers like me?
Oh, stop. I don't have to deal with you. It's a pleasure to speak with you. It was funny because when I started working at Montecito, I was able to start taking my own meetings very quickly, which is basically like doing an hour-long interview with an artist. And I learned so much from the executives there, how to make someone feel welcome and to really get to know them, to not just talk about, oh, these are the projects we have on our slate. What are the things that you are working on? Just really forging a connection with someone, which I think you can definitely draw a straight line from doing generals and meetings with artists and writers and actors to moderating a panel here at Comic-Con, where it's not just asking the questions, it's really I try to make a point of engaging with each and every panelist and trying to make them laugh and feel welcome, because it can be so nerve-wracking being on a panel. I'm a theater kid, so I'm like, we're people, but a retired theater kid. But for me, it's all about really connecting with someone, kind of forgetting the audience is there, and also just trying to make other people shine.
Yeah, and I feel, and it's always, one thing I learned is they're always nervous because again, they don't know what they're walking into. They don't know what you're going to do, like
Right.
ask a horrible question. So what recommendations would you have if someone wants to actually be a moderator? They're graduating college, they actually want to do interviewing and almost journalism.
Amazing. I would say good on you. Always do your research. And also, I think be a little flexible. Sometimes, especially on red carpets and at conventions like this, things can go sideways really quickly. So just knowing that, like, sometimes things are gonna get topsy-turvy and just go with it. Don't try to force yourself into, yes, the prep is important and amazing, but sometimes you're gonna have to go off the cuff, and that's sometimes where you get your best interviews and all the gems are found. So it's okay if not everything happens as you planned it.